welcome back. The plan for this video is to basically, now we know it runs and drives and we're happy with that, we're going to get all the service bits done and pretty much just try and get the car MOT ready, have a look at doing the door, have a look at doing the wing, and yeah, just try and get as much done as we can. First thing we're going to do is take this door off before we jack the car up and put it on axle stands. A little bit tight. And a little bit of wood. Is that the door free? Yes, the door's off. Now everything needs to be stripped down and taken off of this door, ready to go on the new eBay door. Perfect. Will it start with no? Yes it does. No door, no problem. You can move the car into the middle of the unit, get it up in the air and get all of the service bits done. I think I prefer it with no doors. This is easy, so much easier. That, and pop off. Jesus, wet. That was well stiff. Oh my god. Nasty air filter. Minging. Oh, that's the easiest air filter I think I've ever changed. Bosch.
What, and that's it?
That's it, done. Air filter in. And I think it's fair to say this cabin filter was definitely overdue. Bosch.
That is bad.
When was the last time that was changed, do you reckon?
Oh. Don't know, mate. I think something's been living in that.
I don't see any poo. Out of the old in with the new.
Gosh.
Do you see what way around that went?
Of course it is. Isn't it? You've got to have that so you read it, don't you? It's got to go a bit further than that, surely. What the hell is going on? Oh, it's because there's a trim at the back. Fresh new filter.
Oh Louis, you couldn't find out where that filter went.
What do you mean, what filter?
Open it up.
No, you can see obviously on the photo, can't you?
Open it up, have a
I
look.
don't need to open it up. You don't read instructions, do you?
I found something earlier that I had absolutely no clue about.
What?
Lean your seat forward. Oh yeah?
Electric lumbar?
Electric seats. That one's not, that one's just a button to go up and down. But to lean forward and back, electric.
Not bad, mate.
Sport.
Just got to make sure it goes all the way, don't you? You got to test it. So that's how far it goes.
Far enough? Comfy?
Yeah, lovely, mate.
Now back to what we're supposed to be doing. We're going to drain the old oil out and we're also going to change the oil filter.
Of course it is, of course it is.
Oh, she was tight. Oh, are you coming out? We've got some leakage. Oh, I don't know how much oil's in there. I do. There's 8.75 litres I think this holds. Tell you what, that doesn't look terrible.
I've seen worse.
A lot worse.
Well, try that.
Massive. Bingo.
No,
there we go, we're cracked. All the gear, no idea. Bosh.
6 o'clock.
Could I have the torque wrench, sir? So I can put this up to specifications. And now that's done, we can get the new auxiliary belt on as well. Right. Oh, I just donked myself in the face. Why does this feel loads tighter than last time?
What?
In here.
Because you're fat.
I have put on a couple of pounds.
Oh.
In all fairness.
Why?
So glad you're here to help. Under that, over that. Oh, sugar. What is going on?
Any joy?
Yeah, she's on. Job done. And we've got Dad on brakes. Ideal. Sports car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sports car.
What do you reckon, better than the Polo or not?
Will be, won't it?
Yeah, it will be when it's done.
Will be.
And while Dad finishes that off, Louis going to crack on with getting the fuel filter out and swapped over.
It ain't got a lot of pressure in it. Last time I've done that, it went all in the eyes.
I don't want to do it again either. Well, I'd like to make sure there's no fuel that fits out of this, so I'm going to get out of the way, just in case. Well, there's no pressure in that side. A little bit of petroleum.
You not got that out yet?
It is. There you go, it's out. Oh, I haven't got it down my sleeve. Oh mate, that was right down my sleeve, that's gone. Oh, that's my eyes.
Now I'm going to get the new oil back in the car, even though I'm still not 100% sure how much it takes. Right, I've read two different things.
Right.
Either 8.75 or 8.25.
Well, why don't you start with 8, not do what you done with the power steering fluid?
Yeah, alright.
Lesson learned from that one, isn't it?
That weren't even that bad, I got it out, didn't I? Right, let's get some fresh oil in. Right, well that's five done. What are you doing?
Have you got any links to this?
No.
Oh, right.
Oh, because this isn't a wood store.
New filter?
Done half it.
Don't know, didn't put a mark on full.
How many do you say it takes?
Either 8.25 or 8.75, don't know.
Because what, you may be a litre out. So it might not show on a dipstick.
Oh,
Well,
it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the, yeah, so leave it then.
It's in the middle. We'll give that a go. Oil filter's done. Fuel filter's done. Belt's done.
Pollen filter's done.
Column filter's
Air
done.
filter's done.
Yep. But we can now start her up again. Right.
Have you got enough battery power?
We'll find out in a sec. Oh no, we haven't. Huh. Well, that answers that. There she goes. After a quick start up, we can crack on with all the other bits that we need to do. This is the new toy.
Launch.
I could do cars all across the world with this.
Brand reveal.
Looks professional.
Look at that, it's still got the old
Yeah.
protector sticker on it. Have you read this?
Always read the manual. Look at that. Does everything you want. Look.
Everything you need.
Fingers crossed.
Bugatti. This is the one, isn't it?
Now it's time to get onto the crash damage bits of this car, which is to get the old wing and the old door off and replaced. Now, I didn't realise there's a little 5mm Allen key in here that you turn either way and that loosens the headlight off. Right, is it unplugged?
No.
Huh?
No. Oh.
She's out. Just needed a wiggle.
Happy days.
Bosh. Headlight holder. Now that should be wing off. That one bolt there has caused me so much hassle. Cheers for that, Porsche. But all the crash damage parts are now off, ready to get the new wing back on. Glad those two are in. They're awkward as they could possibly get. Now we can push this radiator back up and in place like that. Mint. That's the front secured, pretty much. Squintus mint. So the gap all looks pretty good. Now that the wing's done, we can get everything taken off the old door, ready to go in the new door. Is it going to go?
Well, that's undone. Is there another one behind this or something?
Something there.
Look, that one there is undone, but what's that flathead bit? Can't be much more to it. There's a...
That might be why it's not coming off. That might have something to do with it. Considering getting a door card off would be so difficult. To be fair, door cards are only difficult the first time, aren't they? Once you know,
Yeah, because you know everything is. Usually a door card is 3 or 4 thingies underneath, and then you can pop it off.
Yeah, I know, but that's on your daily mid-range poverty
here we go.
car. This is a sports car that has sports car parts. Jesus wept, no wonder it won't come out. It comes out.
Oh.
Bosh, door card done. I'll take that away for you, sir.
Airbag.
Whoa. Bumpers off.
One way to drop it. Airbag removed. Wide up to your seat. So this stuff will come off nice, will it?
I didn't say nice. It will also rip really easily.
Yes, it will. Oi.
Have you ripped it?
No, I have not.
While testing out our new code reader, we found a code telling us that one of the speed sensors has gone, and we're hoping that is what is causing our ABS light be on the dash and for our speedo to not be working. What is that? A vehicle speed sensor.
Well, that's what we want to know though, speed sensor.
Yeah. I was hoping it might tell me what one it is. How am I going to know what one it is? And we've got a speed sensor to replace it, but we're going to check the resistance of the sensor itself. It's showing a resistance, which means that the lead is continuous. There's no break in the lead. So in theory, that means the lead's all right. And also, if we turn the hub, it should spike at some point to just over.
Yeah, it just did it then.
Well, that means that one, in theory, is good. Test this one. Apparently we've got resistance there as well. So those two, in theory, are okay. Okay, so that one apparently reads nothing. Nothing. Right, possibly that one then.
Straight
and this
away.
one's got resistance. So, by process of elimination,
Front passenger side.
well, we'll replace the passenger front then.
He's bought the wrong one.
Not necessarily. Well, yeah, kind of. The part number on the rears is what I've ordered from. Is this one any different? They're all the same. So I might have ordered a rear, but it doesn't matter.
That's a bonus.
They're all the same.
What do you need then? Little 10mm, is it?
Whoa. Oh, that's no good.
Strobe light.
I can't tell if it's a Torx or an Allen key. I didn't get a long enough look. Allen key,
5mm.
maybe. On the money. Well done.
Didn't even need a cert.
You know what you're on about, don't you? I've done this before.
Hit it with a hammer.
I think that's a good idea. Just a little bit of shock therapy.
Shock.
Oh, it is moving. Oh no. Broke that.
Another job to do.
I'm gonna have to drill that out now.
What did you do that for?
I didn't mean to.
Why didn't you hit it?
I did hit it.
Well, obviously not hard enough.
Oh, it's not going to be fun to get off, is it? Tell you what, that's seized in there fairly. At least we found the problem.
We found it and created another one.
That's what it's all about. I love it.
You done that yet?
Yeah, snap bolt is now drilled, tapped. New sensor, come out eventually.
Show me the state of the old one.
Well, if you have a look down here, this
Christ.
this is what's left. This is part of it, the tip of it. This is the copper from inside of it.
The casing of the sensor.
And the rest of it's there. Don't think that
That
one-
was obviously the proper way to do it, wasn't it?
I'm fairly certain that's how they do it in the factory.
Don't round this bolt off.
I knew I hadn't done that thread a lot of good. That's the only problem trying to drill bolts out. Don't always go very well, does it? Round two. Let's drill it again.
Again.
I'll tap and drill it again. I got tools all over the place.
Oh dear.
So we've plugged the launch in and cleared the fault code for the speed sensor, and that has stayed off. But it hasn't got rid of the ABS light like I hoped it would. So we're going to have to find out what that is. ABS not equipped apparently. Airbag, scanning, fault code, that's fine because that door's off. Well, it's not reading the ABS fault codes anyway, apparently. The ABS light and... what? Right. Well, the ABS light and the traction control light didn't go off once we'd done the
Speed sensor.
speed sensor. So I had a little look through the fuses, and stupidly we found a fuse, because there's about 3 fuses for the ABS. One of them was blown. So we've replaced that, and the ABS light's gone off, and the traction control we can now turn on and off, so that's another problem solved.
Officially mechanics.
Mechanic.
Mechanics, sir. We've done all the boring bits.
There or thereabouts, isn't it?
Service bit's done.
Yeah, all the main stuff's done. It's not been the most fun video, but it's all stuff that needs to happen for it to pass MOT. So we'll get the door back on and the whole car back together, and then it can just go for MOT. And then fingers crossed, we can look at wrapping it.
Gotta make sure it passes first.
It'll pass, of course it'll pass. Right, see you next time.
Bosh.
Bosh.